I'm gonna open this thing up wide. And start spreading seed. Oh good, it's going down inside my boot. Hey everyone, this is Andrew at Plainview Farm. It's a little bit chilly, breezy this morning, but I think I've got something for us to do. We gotta start by starting the John Deere. I think we're good. Now we gotta unhook the bale spear. Gonna need our top link too. Flip the clutch a bit there. Now we're going to back up right here to the cultivator. Oh, look at there. Got it on that side at least. That side too. Wow. That's unusual for me. All right, now let me show you what I'm going to do with this thing. What do you think of my seat cover? You know, these old cheap replacement seats, they don't last very long, especially if you leave your tractor outside. So this here is my pig pasture. Last year I planted it in field peas, sorghum sudan grass, oats, barley, and I feel like there was something else. Either way, I think that may have been it. But anyway, it turned off dry. We ended up in a drought and I ended up letting my calves last year graze this. So we're gonna try again. We're gonna plant this for the pigs. Again, like I said, this is the pig pasture. And try to get this planted and get something out here for the pigs to graze or forage, whatever you wanna call it. So I'm gonna try to get the ground prepped with the cultivator. Most of it out there, you can see where the pigs have turned it all over. We do have some hard ground right here where I'm starting out. So it's possible I may have to get the plow in here to turn all this over, but either way, we need to get this planted. So here we go. Well, there we go. I don't think the cultivator did too bad. Actually, especially this right here, where this is the hard spot. It was actually able to break that soil up better than I expected. So overall, like I said, not too bad. So just for a quick recap, this is about 1/3 of an acre that I have cut out here for my pig pasture. And I figure, since the pigs are going to be out here rooting anyways, I might as well take advantage of that pig labor force, let them do all the plowing. I can come back through with the cultivator, break up all the mess they've made of this, and then plant it in some sort of crop that will be beneficial to the pigs and let them self-harvest it. Now, I don't have to do that. You know, I could wring the pigs' noses to make sure that they don't root up the ground. I could find a breed that doesn't root very much. You know, I guess I could plant a pig-friendly grass that grows out here, something that will just, you know, grow all the time, a perennial grass that'll just grow. But I don't know, I guess this kind of gives me an excuse to play in the dirt. I enjoy it. I don't know a whole lot about tillage. I don't know a whole lot about planting crops, crop growth, that kind of stuff. That's not really my thing, but you know, this gives me the opportunity to, like I said, play in the dirt a little bit, have a little bit of fun. Like I said, it's 1/3 of an acre. This patch of ground, honestly, isn't compared to other spots on the farm. There's not a whole lot of rocks here. The soil's pretty good. You know, things work out pretty well right here. This has actually worked out pretty well as far as a pig pasture goes. So the next thing for me to do is to mix up all of my seed, get the seed spread out, and then we'll come back in with the tractor and drag it all, and well, I guess then after that we wait. Let's get started on our seed. All right, so I've got my seeds here that had left over from the last time I did this. This is sorghum Sudan. Here we have barley. This is our oats, and this should be field peas. So last time I inoculated the peas, I didn't get the inoculant for that this time. Probably should have, you know, to help it, whatever it's called, capture more nitrogen, but I'm not going to worry too much about that this time anyway. Also have another video where I did this last year. I'll try to remember to link that in the description below and at the end of the video if you want to see me do that. So started with the field peas. That's the barley. I used about half of it last time. Used the other half this time. Here is our oats. And then last, sorghum Sudan grass. And this is what we're planting for our pigs. I came up with this just by doing some reading about, you know, what's good for pigs, that kind of stuff, what they like. And came up with my own mixture, I guess. And it worked out pretty good last year. It all grew very well, but like I said, I didn't get to give it to the pigs. I ended up letting the calves have it because it got so dry last summer that the grass just gave up. So all I'm doing here is just using my hand to mix it around in this mineral tub. The large round seeds are the peas, the smaller round seeds, sorghum Sudan, and then barley and oats are the other seeds. And they look very similar to one another. that looks pretty good to me. So this here is the seeder that I use. I used it last year, worked really well. Really happy with it. And got my handy dandy coffee can here to scoop the seed into the seeder with. You know, it's kind of funny, last year the donkeys were out here when I did this too. They kept wanting to eat the seed. Okay. So, if I remember right, I ended up basically opening this seeder all the way up. We're gonna close it for now while we load it. That way the seed doesn't all fall out. Get out of there. The more things change, the more they stay the same, as they say. Get back. You may not eat the seed. Okay, that's probably all I want to carry at one time. That's probably more than I want to carry at one time. Golly, whoever loaded this overdid it. All right. Yeah, I think I probably overloaded it, but that's okay. So, I'm trying to remember how this all works. Not jamming my fingers in it. All right, we'll get everything all zipped up. Find something to cover that with. This looks like it'll work. There. I'm gonna open this thing up wide. Start spreading seed. Oh good, it's going down inside my boot. That's handy. If you see the seed on the ground there, I feel like I'm getting pretty good coverage. Probably very good coverage. Maybe too good. I don't know. Okay, time to reload. Get it all. Woohoo, got it all. I'll finish off what's in the bag here by making just one trip down the center. Or going as far as I can, I guess. Now I'm going to go back to the tractor, hook up the drag, and drag this whole thing, see if we can't cover these seeds up. Looks like a piece of concrete. That's strange. Finally found my clevis. Knew it had to be around somewhere. Chain I've got here on this drag is probably too short, but I'll just have to take care of that some other time. And away we go. Last year I did this part with the M Farmall. The M Farmall is down right now. I ordered a new electronic ignition module for it, just haven't got it installed yet. A little bit of wiring needs to be cleaned up too, so just one of those things. So dragging helps cover up the seed. Is it a perfect situation? Nope, not at all. Probably some of it will not germinate because it's going to be buried too deep. But you work with what you got. And at the same time, some of it won't be covered at all. I guess it makes it more susceptible to birds eating it. Same drag for spreading out cow pies. Help break them up on the pasture. Well, this is what it looks like now after I've run the drag over it. It's not perfectly smooth, actually. The cultivator may have dug into the ground a little better than I realized. Because we do have, if you can see, like some windrows of dirt out there. But I think it'll be okay. Look down close, we can see there's a field pea right there just at the surface. Wheat, barley. I think it turned out pretty good. Sorghum Sudan seed. So we are supposed to get some rain here over the next few days, so hopefully we'll get some germination, get stuff growing. One more thing before I go. Miss Carly Sue's got a pig pile laying right there. She had these pigs a few days ago, and well, she had 8 of those pigs. 3 of them are pigs that she adopted from Miss Scarlett, but we're not going to talk about that right now. But anyway, there's 3 again that she adopted from Miss Scarlett. There's 11 total laying in that pile right there, and Curly Sue, she had 8 live births, and she's not lost 1. So, like I said, she's actually picked up 3 others that she seemed to very happily take on. So we are once again in the baby pig business here at Plainview Farm, which is always exciting. So as always, hope you found this video to be enjoyable, if not useful. And I appreciate you watching. We'll see you next time.